What's going on? What's going on, people? Hope you've, pardon me. Hope you've had a good day. Hope that once again this week was productive for you. I'm also hoping that something you wanted, something you needed, it came today. A lot of people got a lot of things going on. I'm not going to deal with too much of it right now. I wish I had an answer to certain issues that we got out here in these streets. Because wish I could help with some of the things, but I cannot. But I do wish that for the sake of the people that are, what's going on, Walt? What's going on, G? I do for the sake of the people that are missing paychecks, they can't find a way to eat right now. They're able to I guess you can say open up the government, for lack of better words, and I'm not going any further than that. What's going on, Donita? But once again, I hope this week was good for you. Hope that you was productive. I do apologize that I can't make this public right now. I like to make things public as I'm actually live, so more than just friends can see it. But StreamYard, again, they require certain things, and I would do that later to make the live public as I'm on live through the platform anyway. I can go straight through Facebook, but I think that I believe that the platform is a little more professional. It looks more professional, and that's and such. For people who do not have Facebook, I know that everybody watching now does have one, but if you have friends or family that do not get on social media, which is fine, is great, remind them they can watch videos on our YouTube channel. And that is at the temple. That is at the temple, all lowercase, dash lowercase I, the number one, lowercase u. Again, that is at the temple, all lowercase, dash lowercase I, the number one, lowercase u. So if you can just pass that information on for me, I promise you I really do and would appreciate it. This is a new month. So today I'm going to deal with diabetes. I'm going to deal with diabetes. Diabetes is a chronic disease where the body has trouble using blood glucose for energy, leading to high blood sugar levels. Key symptoms include increased thirst, frequent urination, fatigue, and blurry vision. The main types are type 1, an autoimmune condition where the body attacks the pancreas, and type 2, where the body becomes resistant to insulin. While type 1 often develops earlier in life and cannot be prevented, type 2 is more common and can be prevented or delayed with lifestyle changes, especially if caught in the pre-diabetes stage. Diagnosis is confirmed through blood tests and managed, involves lifestyle adjustment like diet and exercise, and often includes medication or insulin therapy. So just keep that in mind. Try to stay healthy out here in these streets. Diabetes is a real thing. We don't need people suffering if you don't have to. I know sometimes that certain foods that we love to eat, it looks good, it's great, certain things we like to do. It's just like it has a hold on us. However, we want to stay healthy and living. So therefore, let's try to find a way to balance our fun life along with our boring life. Our fun life alone, because there's nothing wrong with, of course, eating, fried food every now and then, nothing wrong with it. But let's not do it too much. Eating something sweet every now and then, nothing wrong with it, but let's not make it a habit. Let's try to get as many fresh fruits and fresh vegetables as we can in our diet. As you know, that I'm actually now on salads only right now. So if you see me losing weight, no, I don't have diabetes. I'm just I've taken a lifestyle change in diet. So now I'm not diabetic. I just took a lifestyle change. So again, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the views, the comments. Last week video was off the chain. I will have to say that. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it, but it was off the chain. And thank you for all the participation that we had last week. Let's keep those numbers up. I love the numbers I got last week. Let's keep those numbers up. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, nothing else comes to our attention. Keep my co-host in your prayers. I don't know what quite happened. We talked briefly today earlier, and she had asked me what we were going to talk about, and I didn't have an answer for it then. So later on, I sent her what the topic was going to be. I did not get a response. So keep her in your prayers. That's right. I'm not on that stuff. That's right. I'm not on that stuff. All right. Let's get into the topic. Hopefully, this is a short video. The importance of having the right partner. Now, a lot of people, when they think about partnerships, they think relationships only, marriages only. But partnerships go far beyond the relationship scene. But no matter what type of partnership you find yourself in, these nuggets I'm going to try to drop today are still vital to the partnership. So, the first thing I got was a person that can be like-minded while being able to see and understand other perspectives. You do not want a partner that is a yes man. You do not want a partner that is an echo chamber. That is the wrong person to have in your corner. If everybody in your corner sees and views life the way you see and view it, you have lost in life. If everyone agrees with everything you say and do, you have lost in life. You have not matured and you will not mature because you do not have anyone to challenge an ideal because everyone is afraid of you, or you might be afraid of them, and therefore you are afraid to bring an opposing thought. You are afraid to bring an opposing ideal. You are afraid to bring an opposing opinion to the person. So you just agree with everything they say and do. That is not a good partner. A good partner will see your view. They will understand your thought process. However, they might know a better thought process. So therefore, they will give you the other side of your thought process, something for you to think about. You can't allow people to keep you where you are. Too many of us have people in our corners that we call partners, that we call friends. And the only thing they do is that they paralyze us and they keep us trapped in a box because they refuse to let you see the other side of whatever you're thinking. Not a good partner. It's actually hindering you. It's handicapping you. That person is handicapping you. And you enjoy it because they are an echo chamber to you. You enjoy it because you feel like you're him, you're her. I'm him. So you can't challenge my thought process because I'm him. That is very immature thinking. We got to move past it. Next thing, someone who can motivate you while not being pushy. That's important to me because a lot of people, they don't quite understand the difference between motivation and being pushy. And they think that being pushy is actually motivation, when being pushy will actually make a person stop and halt. Whenever you try to push someone into something, anytime you try to make someone do something, there is going to be resistance. Every time. You may have the best interest at heart. You may have the best interest at mind, but if you are too pushy, you will be met with not only hesitation, but also resistance. The right partner will be able to motivate you without being pushy. They know what you can take. They know how to motivate you to get you to do what is right without making you quit on the whole journey. Number 3 is very important. The right partner is someone that wants to see you win without taking the credit. There's a saying, it's amazing what can get done when people don't care who get credit. The right partner in your life wants you to succeed in life, in business, in relationship, in marriage, in whatever it is. They want to see you succeed. They want to help you succeed, but they don't necessarily need the credit. I was working a job and 2 brothers were the owners. 2 brothers were the owners. Now, everyone who knew anything about the business knew which brother actually for real ran the show. There were 2 brothers that were co-owners of the business. But the brother who ran the show always deferred to his brother, who we knew, like the other brother, he had business knowledge, but he was more laid back, more chill, more beach vibe, you know. He always deferred to his brother because he didn't need the credit, even though, watch this here, anytime you do something, and when you do it well enough, you might not want the credit. But if you do it well enough, people will know that was you. You don't have to go around saying to people, if it wasn't for me, and I hate that term with a passion, you couldn't be this if it wasn't for me. That's the wrong way to go, because you want me to win so you can get credit for my win. How about just want me to win for me winning, and then you can be happy in the win? Another nugget: find the right partner. When you're down, you feel like giving up, this person encourages you and gets you off the ledge. Every now and then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, we get discouraged and we will feel some type of way. Having the right partner with you will see you discouraged, will see that you are on a ledge. They see that things are not quite going well for you. Now, some people in a partnership, they take this opportunity to take over, but that's not what a good partner does. A good partner sees your weaknesses. A good partner sees that you're going through something, and they offer their hand to help. They offer words of encouragement. They offer a break. There are many ways that you can encourage someone when they're down. And the sad thing is that we have become such a society that has become so selfish. And so just us, we don't care about other people, which is sad to me that we know we need people, but I guess that since we have so much technology, we have so much technology now that we didn't have when I was growing up, and we got so many knickknacks and toys. Now we feel we don't need other people. So I don't need to encourage you while you're going through something. The sad fact, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, that as long as there are people on this earth, people are going to need people. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Humans are going to need each other. Look at the current state of affairs. There are people who are not able to work. There are some people who don't have the food they need to eat for the next week. The right partner sees that, and they encourage you while you're going through some of your worst times. And that not only in partnerships, but that has been lost in society. And I find that truly, truly sad. Last nugget. The right partner is a person that sees the completion of a goal as the happiness. I wrote that there should be happiness found in the journey. I took the of looking up the word happiness, and it states that happiness is a state of well-being characterized by emotions such as joy, contentment, and satisfaction, which can result from a variety of factors, including positive experiences, strong relationships, and a sense of purpose. It can be experienced in the moment from pleasurable activities, or more broadly as a deep, lasting contentment or a positive evaluation of one's life as a whole. Happiness is influenced by many factors, including genetics, life circumstances, achievements, and individual ways of thinking. Before I go into what that has to do with the right partner, I want to deal with the definition of happiness. It says that happiness is influenced by many factors, including genetics, life circumstances, achievements, and individual ways of thinking. Happiness is influenced by something. In other words, when those somethings don't happen, this lets me know there's no happiness. People are no longer happy with just life in itself. People are not happy in the journey. And I wrote down that there should be happiness found in the journey of completing the goal. People will give up lifelong dreams because of non-happiness. People will leave their whole families because of happiness. People will leave their wives and husbands because of happiness. When we see that happiness is influenced by something, you are not going to feel happiness every day. I'm sorry that someone lied to you in the 21st century and you actually thought that your therapist and your counselor and your psychiatrist thought and told you that lie that you're going to experience happiness every day on a regular basis. That's the biggest lie sold to man. And this is why, in my honest, humble opinion, that we have so many mental breakdowns because we have been sold the lie that we're going to be happy. We're going to live in this place of euphoria when it's the furthest thing from the truth. Happiness is contingent on something. The right partner is going to help you see that there's happiness in the completion of the goal. Happiness is in the completion of the family. Happiness is in the completion of the business. Happiness is in the completion of your day. But I had a bad day. Happiness is in the completion of the day. I lost my job. Cool. Happiness is in the completion of the day. I've had some very sad moments in my own personal life. And I'm glad that I had the right circle of friends and family around me to make sure that I saw that my happiness was not in the not taking the L, but it was the completion of the whole life journey, knowing that I'm going to take this L, but I'm still going. I'm still moving. I did not give up. And too many of us are around people who will tell us that you should choose your happiness over the completion of the goal, when the completion of the goal should bring you happiness. We have to stop living in this dream world, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, that as long as everything goes our way and goes the way we want it to go, and life just goes the way that we think we wrote it, that's what happiness is. It is not. Dare I say that's a small, false sense of pride. You can't orchestrate your whole life. You can orchestrate your graduation. You can orchestrate your promotions. You can orchestrate your purchases. But orchestrating your whole life is not going to ever happen. I got a cousin I like using this phrase, life do be lifing. And when life be lifing, are you going to give up because at this time I'm not happy? I'd rather have peace any day of the week than happiness, because my peace at this point in time is important. Whenever you're looking for a partner, relationship wise, business wise, whatever it is that you make sure you pick a partner that's going to help you every step of the way without being pushy, without being an echo chamber, while being motivating and inspiring. So try to find people with these qualities when you're looking for the right partner, because it's very important. Because a lack of any of these, I didn't write them all down. And the thing is, I was going to, full transparency, I was going to do some cheating and look online and go to, well, I don't use Chat GPT, I use Google. But I was on Google, but I said, no, I want to do this from the heart. And something I hate, since I'm on the topic, something I dislike very much so. I hate when you ask people to say something nice or something kind about someone, or to give some words, and they feel that they got to write a whole speech. Pardon me. They feel they got to write a whole speech. Something that sounds good. I always prefer something from the heart. Give me something from the heart. So no, I did not cheat tonight. I gave you what was on my heart. Hope you enjoy it. To the people that are in the replay, I hope you enjoyed as well. Share the video as much as you can. Help me get these numbers up. Once again, keep my co-host Little Red in your prayers. We don't know what you're going through right now, but I hope to hear from her soon. Remember to keep this week a great week. Stay prosperous, and stay positive. Grace, love, and peace.